Well, it seems to have cooled down a little bit in my area, and at the very least, that's good. I mean, it was so hot in this room that my computer was overheating with 6 120mm fans, one 140, one 120mm fan on the CPU cooler, and of course the aftermarket 390X card with the cooler too. It was so hot it was overheating my system with all of that cooling in it. So I'm happy to report that I'm actually able to play video games and record them again. And this news comes on the heels of also being informed that the makers of Grand Theft Auto, of course Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick, has teased that RockStar is preparing to pull the curtain back on its next games, as Shack News has stated. RockStar Games is also hard at work on some exciting future projects that will be revealed soon. He said this via GameSpot. So what else do I have to say? That's the extent of the story. If that's all you showed up for, okay, fine, cool. So I'm just gonna share my opinion here. Thanks for listening to the video if that's all you came for. Anyways, what I think about this is that you have to remember way back, God, how long ago did they announce Grand Theft Auto 4? And, you know, they had that weird Coca-Cola trailer thing, and everyone was like, oh my God, it's gonna come out. And then it took a long time to come out. And the same thing could happen here. Look, they could announce Grand Theft Auto 6, which they very well might, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did. And they could announce like LA Noire 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, or they could announce Grand Theft Auto 5 DLC that's as big as, like, you know, a quarter of it or something like that. Big as a quarter of the map. You know, maybe a Liberty City DLC, maybe a Vice City DLC, remaster, redo, something like that. Similar to this one, but just a little bit different. And hence why I think that that's what's going to be happening. So I don't have anything super concrete. I'm sorry if anyone feels like they got clickbaited. I'm really not interested in clickbaiting anyone. But I am excited because despite what people say and think about Grand Theft Auto, it's a good series to me. Personally, I think the stories are compelling. I think it's very interesting, the relationships that get developed in the newer games especially. And if you like Vice City and you think Vice City has a good story to it, I mean, my God, man, think about how much more that story has evolved. So if you haven't tried Grand Theft Auto 5, I would definitely say to purchase it. It runs very well on most PCs. They've developed it very, very, very well versus Grand Theft Auto 4 for PC architecture, but it also runs very well for the Xbox and PlayStation 4. The best version is, of course, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One falling shortly behind it. But then also, if you have a previous generation system, I mean, you can't knock it, dude. You can play Grand Theft Auto on a 360 and a PlayStation 3. That's pretty crazy. Grand Theft Auto 5. So anyways, I look forward to seeing what they're going to do, because this means that they will no longer be developing for the previous generation of consoles, but rather full next-gen experience. So if you thought Grand Theft Auto 5's graphics are amazing, you thought the update package that they brought when they brought it over to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and updated it, you think that stuff looks amazing? Oh my God, dude. Just wait and see. Just wait and see when they aren't restrained by that bottleneck anymore. It's gonna be crazy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Are you excited about this news? Do you think they're gonna develop a good game? Or do you think this is just a bunch of smoke and we won't see a game for another 4 or 5 years? Leave your comments, questions, and concerns in the section below, and thanks for watching. As always, good gaming, and God bless.